What's going on YouTube? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Kith collaboration with Disney on the Converse Chuck 70 in the natural and Egret colorway. This shoe is part of a huge collection between Disney and Ronnie Fieg's Kith label that dropped back on November 18th. So alongside these Chucks, there were also two other designs of Chucks as well, along with a whole array of accessories and apparel. So the retail price on this shoe is $140 USD, and alongside pretty much everything else in the collection, this pair also sold out very fast. So first off, here's a quick look at the box. So these come in a special edition Disney and Kith branded Converse box. And as you can see on the top lid, we have Mickey Mouse, we have the Disney logo and the Kith logo. Jumping back to the shoes, so really nothing too much that needs to be said about this shoe. This is your Converse Chuck 70 high, and the upper of the sneaker is constructed using this off-white or natural colored canvas. Running down the sides of both sides of the shoe, we have these four different images of Mickey which represent Mickey throughout the ages. You'll notice that the eyelets of the sneaker are done in black, and they're positioned where the ears of Mickey are supposed to be, which is a pretty nice added touch. On the medial side only, we have your signature Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star patch, which is fused onto the canvas upper, and then below this we have these two small eyelets for ventilation. In terms of laces, so these come standard with a flat style black lace, but they also give you a secondary pair of tan or cream colored laces, which feature Kith and Disney branding as well. So the tongue on this pair is constructed out of a thin sheet of canvas, but then if you take a look at the interior side of the tongue, there's this Mickey Mouse branding, which is another nice small touch. Along the back side of the heel, we have this thicker strip of canvas which runs down the back end, and then below this you'll see there's Disney and Converse branding on the heels. Pulling out the insoles, so as you can see, it's a pretty padded insole with additional foam underneath the heel, and we have Disney and Converse branding stamped on the top layer of the heel. So similar to your standard Chuck 70, we have your traditional toe cap. This is done in this cream color in this matte finish. And there's this red piping that loops around the entire body of the shoe, right at the edge of the midsole. On the lateral side, we have the Kith logo here as well. And then next to this, surrounding the back side of the shoe, we have this black piping which is found on the middle of the midsole. Turning this pair over to the bottom, so here's your standard Chuck Taylor outsole. And in this case, it's entirely done in this cream or off-white colored rubber, with a signature diamond traction pattern and Converse branding in the middle. So in terms of sizing, I'd recommend sticking with your normal Chuck Taylor All-Star size. So for most people that means either going a half size down or a full size down. So my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a size 9, which is what I normally wear for Converses, and they fit me perfectly. If you want more of a looser fit, then you could probably go a half size down, so for my case 9.5, but for me I'm probably going to be wearing thinner socks with these, so I opted for the size 9 instead. From a comfort standpoint, so the Converse Chuck Taylor is a pretty flat and pretty firm feeling shoe, and the majority of the comfort does come from that very well padded insole that's inside the sneaker. With that said though, I'm not buying these for the comfort, I'm buying this for the Mickey Mouse factor, and the fact that it's just a very classic and good looking sneaker. So with all that being said, now let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. If you couldn't tell throughout my other sneaker review videos, I'm often wearing Mickey Mouse apparel, and I've probably been to Disneyland, Disney World, Disney Hong Kong, and Disney Japan, a total of easily over 10 times so far in my lifetime. So safe to say I'm a pretty big Disney fan, and grabbing this pair was a no-brainer. It's not the loudest sneaker in the world, and I'm perfectly fine with that, but I love how there's just enough of that Mickey Mouse touch that makes it unique from your standard Chuck Taylor, but at the same time it's not overly in your face and too loud that it's going to be really hard to wear. So all in all, I think Ronnie Fieg did an amazing job with not only this sneaker, but the entire collection. If you couldn't tell, I picked up the jacket as well. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Kith and Disney Converse Chuck 70. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram account at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.